Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 5 of 30 Days Before Halloween on Adams for the Love of Movie Picks. This time around, the category is going to be Scooby Doo videos. Now, Scooby Doo originally started in the 1960s as a television series and has been around ever since. It has a few different spin off TV series and numerous movies. These are just some of the ones I think are more Halloweenish that I want to talk about. One of them, which I don't have, but I mean, it is quintessential. It's literally called, I think, Scooby Doo's Halloween or something like that. It's in the title. It's literally Halloween. It just came out not that long ago. Really good movie. Check it out. If you haven't seen it before, great story. It actually takes place in the Mystery Inc.'s hometown of Crystal Cove. One of the two places. I never understood that with the show. They really have two hometowns. One of them is Coolsville, and the other one is Crystal Cove. So one of their two hometowns it takes place in. So yeah, I think it's pretty sure it's available on Netflix, Amazon Prime. Check out the Scooby Doo Halloween special or something like that. Really good movie. The ones that I have in my collection, I'm going to start with the oldest to the newest. Not sure which one of these came first, but they're around the same time frame. So Scooby Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Now this one here, unlike some of the other ones, which has like the full gang, this one is just mainly about Scooby Doo and Shaggy. Basically, in this one, Shaggy is like a race car driver, and he gets recruited by some of the most famous movie monsters, Dracula, the werewolf, the mummy, to take place in this monster car race. Pretty good movie for the time, coming out from the 1980s. Good storyline, lots of fun, very unique. Definitely recommend Scooby Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Next up, you've got Scooby Doo Meets the Boo Brothers. Again, another one from the 1980s. This one is got some really funny moments in it. I mean, the premise of it, again, this one is Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, and actually Scrappy-Doo is in this one as well, Scooby-Doo's nephew. Basically, Shaggy has a distant relative, his Uncle Beauregard, who died and left him this house and a fortune, and also a hidden treasure. And he recruits these guys he's got all kinds of ghosts there. He recruits these guys, the Boo Brothers, who themselves are ghosts, to rid the house of the ghosts. There's really some funny moments with the Boo Brothers. Just a great film. Love Scooby-Doo and the Boo Brothers. Check it out. Next up is Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost from the 1990s. This one here, it's, one of the few Scooby-Doo movies that actually, like a lot of the Scooby-Doo movies usually have to do with bad guys in a mask kind of thing. This one, it's all cartoon. I'm talking about in the cartoon. It's a real witch. And witch's ghost. I love the animation of the 80s, 90s Scooby-Doo movies. Mostly the 90s. It just had a unique look to it. It was different. It was kind of cool. And I really liked the 90s Scooby-Doo movies. And, basically they're recruited to, deal with this witch's ghost. The one thing that's interesting about this one is you've actually got Tim Curry, the very well-known actor, voicing a role in this movie. So definitely like Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Next up, you've got Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Again, this is a 90s movie. And again, this is one of those rare Scooby-Doo movies that deals with actually like a real-life thing. It's not a bad guy in a mask. These are real zombies on this island. Pretty spooky. Still a lot of fun. Great movie. Definitely recommend checking that out. Then we're going to move into the early 2000s and get away from the animated movies. We're going to go to the real-life Scooby-Doo movie. I like this one. I'm recommending these particular ones because they're kind of spooky, more spooky than most Scooby-Doo. They're a little more Halloweenish in their themes. Like I said, so the Witch's Ghost and Zombie Island has to do with actual witches, ghosts, and zombies. This one here has to do with real life creatures, and it takes place on the location is called Spooky Island. And it's also the first time you get to see Scooby Doo, the cat, like a real life cast doing Scooby Doo. So really like Scooby Doo, the first one. Then you got Scooby Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. This one here again, it deals with real life monsters, which is unique. Kind of fun and spooky, and just another good movie. And then we move into Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins. I really like this one because it shows the origins of Mystery Inc. And the storyline behind it is kind of unique. It also deals with some real ghosts. Just a unique movie. I really like Scooby Doo: The Mystery Begins, so definitely check that one out. And yeah, that's the premise of Day Five's video is the Scooby Doo films. Hope you enjoyed that one, folks. And if you've never seen Scooby Doo before, do yourself a favor, check it out. It's for all ages. Any family member can watch it. It's a delight, I think, for all ages. So definitely check them out if you've never seen them before. All right, folks, you have yourselves a good one. We'll catch you tomorrow for Day 6.